lights are just coming on pine. The barista unlocks the door at 6. The first coffee of the day is mine. In this city that takes its time to fix itself into the morning shape it knows. The brick across the street still black with wet. The maple trees are dripping low, and no one has arrived on the hill yet, except me and the sparrows on the sill, and the sound of the first bus somewhere. Capitol Hill at 6 a.m. It's just the rain and just the still air. The piano comes in with the steam. The second customer comes at 6:30. A man in flannel with a canvas bag. He nods, I nod, we both know the fix. That morning coffee is the only flag we raise in common on this hill, above the rest of Seattle, waking slow. The pipe pine corridor is still just wet pavement and a fading glow of street lamps going off in order, one by one, down Pine toward the bay. And I am here before the day has borders, before Capitol Hill becomes the day, before the rest of it arrives. First light is a particular thing on a hill that loves its gray. It comes in sideways, soft and slanting, like it isn't sure it wants to stay. But it does, it always does, creeping over the brick and the glass, and giving everything the color of a city finding itself at last. By 7 there are 5 of us. By 8 the window seats are full. Capitol Hill has found its morning. The gray is doing what gray does. First light was mine for half an hour. I hold it like a quiet gift. The drizzle started somewhere in the night and hasn't made a decision since. Just this persistent gentle wet that fills the morning like a rinse and asks for nothing back. I took the bus to avoid the drizzle and got wet waiting anyway. There's something very Seattle about the way rain finds a way. The woman at the stop had given up, her hood down, face turned to the sky. Not miserable, just done with pretending that the rain is not nearby. I found my seat inside the cafe and ordered something dark and warm. The acoustic guitar came in low and shaped the morning into form. Outside, a pine tree in the wet, a red umbrella half forgotten. The pavement dark and holding light in every pool that's ever gotten any notice from the sky. I've been here 3 hours, maybe more. The drizzle hasn't changed its mind. It goes at its own measured pace. The kind of rain that leaves no line between the morning and the late. The whole day gray from start to gray. The upright bass below the guitar knows exactly what to say, which is nothing, just a presence low and steady through the glass. A drizzle day in Seattle where time forgets to pass. The drizzle will still be here when I leave, and possibly still when I arrive home. The city runs on, persistent, soft, wet, and somehow makes you feel less alone. A drizzle day is its own country, and today I have citizenship. The mid-morning crowd is settled in. Each table has its person and its cup. The road's piano knows this hour when Capitol Hill has given up on being early and is just being whatever morning becomes. 10 o'clock on the hill and the barista hums something under her breath. The door opens every 3 minutes. Someone in a flannel jacket and umbrella still dripping with the minutes it took to get here from the bus stop. And the hill is full of this, the arriving and the staying. There's a middle hour in every morning when the early urgency is gone, and the afternoon hasn't started being something you need to move toward on. Just this, the second cup, the room at full quiet capacity, and the soft jazz drums below the roads holding the whole room gently. Oh. The woman across from me has been on a call for 30 minutes. She speaks very quietly in the corner, the Capitol Hill way of being in it, while also being elsewhere. The synth pad under the piano says you are here, just here, the way it always has, you know. The mid-morning on a hill is its own particular pace. Not slow, not fast, just held in this moment's particular grace. The second cup is always the best one, the one you didn't plan, just stayed for because the rain is still on the glass. And you can mid-morning on Capitol Hill, the second cup still warm. I have been here long enough for the barista to ignore the storm that is everything else outside. Mid-morning mind. The mid-morning crowd has settled in. Each table has its person and its cup. The road's piano knows this hour when Capitol Hill has given up on being early and is just being whatever morning becomes. 10 o'clock on the hill and the barista hums something under her breath. The door opens every 3 minutes. Someone in a flannel jacket and umbrella still dripping with the minutes it took to get here from the bus stop. And the hill is full of this, the arriving and the staying. There's a middle hour in every morning when the early urgency is gone, and the afternoon hasn't started being something you need to move toward on. Just this, the second cup, the room at full quiet capacity, and the soft jazz drums below the rose holding the whole room gently. The woman across from me has been on a call for 30 minutes. She speaks very quietly in the corner, the Capitol Hill way of being in it, while also being elsewhere. The synth pad under the piano says, "You are here, just here, the way it always has, you know." The mid-morning on the hill is its own particular pace. Not slow, not fast, just held in this moment's particular grace. The second cup is always the best one, the one you didn't plan, just stayed for because the rain is still on the glass and you can. Mid-morning on Capitol Hill, the second cup still warm. I have been here long enough for the barista to ignore the storm that is everything else outside. Mid-morning, mine. Late morning in the fog estate. The pine trees disappear at half their height. Capitol Hill is sitting in the cloud of its own particular soft light, or non-light, more of a diffused glow comes from everywhere at once. The kalimba notes above the piano sound like small things in the front of a large gray room, and I am one of those small things with a coffee and a view of fog and whatever fog brings, which is patience, which is here. The fog on Capitol Hill is different from the fog down in the city below. It comes from the Puget Sound direction and stops above us, soft and slow. The way fog can be beautiful when you have a window and a cup, and nothing requiring you to move or look in any direction up. The sparse piano holds a single note. The calimba answers high and thin, and the fog presses gentle on the glass, the way the hill has always welcomed in those who stay instead of going. I think of fog as the city taking its time to think out loud, saying something that might not need to be said at all, accepting cloud, just suggested, just implied, the way the pines suggest the sky. by vanishing into it, which is its own kind of reply. By noon the fog is still here. It may not lift at all today, and I have long since made my peace with that particular gray. Capitol Hill under cloud is my favorite version of this place.
I pulled the door, shook off the drizzle, found the last window seat on pine, set down my bag, hung up my jacket, ordered a black coffee, then sat fine into the almost noon quiet of the hill. The Capitol Hill, almost noon, is full of people who have been here since 9, and people who just walked in from the morning, and people who can't decide whether to eat or stay on coffee, whether to leave or order one more round. The full ensemble starts behind me, bass and piano in the full sound of brush drums and the trumpet low. The hill at almost noon belongs to those who have no reason to rush, which is why I've been here so long. The man beside the window's watching the Pine Street traffic with a notebook. He hasn't written anything in it, but he keeps giving it a look. I do the same. The notebook is a prop for staying somewhere without explanation. You're always working on some ambitious written station. The muted trumpet finds a space above the piano and the upright bass. And almost noon on Capitol Hill is the best time in this place. Almost noon is almost gone. The lunch crowd is just beginning. The laptops close, the orders change from coffee cups to something winning over hunger. But I'm staying through it all, through this shift from morning into afternoon. I pull the door, I'm still inside. The almost noon became the afternoon. The window seat is still mine somehow. The drizzle still comes down. The full ensemble holds the room, and I have nowhere else to be.
The lunch crowd cleared at 1:15 and left behind a different room. The barista breathes for the first time since 10 and plays the music she likes. In the loom of afternoon, the warm piano finds the air. The mellow guitar follows soft. Capitol Hill at 1 o'clock has a particular quality of soft. The tables still have cups on them, half finished, uncollected yet. The windows hold the gray outside and the warm inside. Not finished yet. I ordered a return to itself in the silence after the lunch crowd passed. 1 o'clock on Pine Street, just the sound of the rain. A cyclist without a helmet passing the same window again. The brick across the alley, wet and dark and quiet. The piano does the rest. The quiet after lunch on Capitol Hill is the best kept secret of this place. The regulars know to come at 1 and take the seats with the most space. The mid-afternoon light is low and warm, the gray outside at its full depth, and the coffee here has had time to reach its best version of itself. I've been coming at this hour for a year, and I have never had to wait for the corner window or the quiet, or for the hill to calibrate to the frequency of this particular hour, when nothing is required of anyone, when the morning has been fully spent and the evening hasn't yet begun. The quiet after lunch is over by 2. The coffee crowd comes back through the door, but I had that 1 hour when the hill belonged to me once more. The warm piano's last phrase falls. 1 o'clock on Capitol Hill. The brick across the alley, soaking wet. Each red face turned dark and dark again. I've been watching it for 10 minutes now. The way the water runs between the grain, that's all just brick and rain in this cup. And the rain found its way, not the drizzle, real rain now, coming down on Capitol Hill, the way it does when it means it. The brick buildings on Pine Street are the deepest red they ever get, when the sky comes all the way down and everything is thoroughly wet. The acoustic guitar in here is the right instrument for this, something stringed and warm and steady, while the rain says everything it has to miss all week. The afternoon has gone deeply gray, the kind that lasts until tomorrow. The couple across from me moved closer and borrowed something from the rain's permission to be slower, to be warmer. The upright bass below the guitar is the right soundtrack for a storm. Afternoon on Capitol Hill, where the brick is its darkest red, and the rain on the window runs in lines that look like things that have been said and meant. I keep coming back to the brick, the particular way the rain hits it, the way the color deepens and stays as if to sit. with whatever it has become. The wet version, the truest version. I think that's what the rain does here. Makes things more themselves, more certain. Breaking rain on Capitol Hill at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I have been here for 4 hours now, and I'll leave when the rain is done, which may be never, which is fine with me. Three o'clock on Capitol Hill is the sleepiest hour of the day. The lunch crowd's gone, the work crowd's not yet, and the afternoon is finding its way into a particular softness that the rose piano understands. 3 o'clock and everything is slow, and nobody has any plans. The woman at the bar is resting, her head in one hand, reading slow, and I am also resting in my own way, watching the Pine Street traffic go gray to gray below. The barista at 3 o'clock moves differently than at 9, like someone who has earned a particular kind of time. The synth pad comes in under the roads, and the room becomes a low frequency of comfort. That's the word. 3 o'clock and its frequency on Capitol Hill in the rain is the frequency of almost sleeping while staying warm inside, the kind of afternoon worth keeping. I always thought 3 o'clock was empty, but Capitol Hill taught me differently. It's full, just full of quiet things that the louder hours can't see. The hum beneath the conversation, the rain behind the glass, just 3 o'clock. The 3 o'clock hum fades to 4. The light shifts almost imperceptibly. The cafe starts to fill again. But I was here for the in-between, the sleepy hour between the hours.
Four o'clock on Capitol Hill sits between the afternoon and night. The sky has been gray since morning, and the gray is at its deepest height. This particular hour, 4 o'clock, is when the work crowd starts to drift. The laptops close one at a time. The kalimba notes the shift. Sparse piano underneath. The gentle percussion holds the beat, and the hill outside the window is doing what it does in the wet. The maple trees on pine hold their remaining leaves like hands that aren't ready to let go, which is how I understand this hour between things, between the afternoon and the evening. There's a door that swings both ways. You can still be in the daytime, or you can start the evening phase. I always choose the daytime. One more cup, one more slow hour. The kalimba says still here. The sparse piano says still ours. By 4:30 the lamplight starts, the Capitol Hill neon barely waking, and I am still in the afternoon, refusing the evening for the taking, which I partly love, the transformation from gray day to lit up street. But I have loved this late afternoon the most of all the hours I've seen. The in-between, the slow lean from light to dark on Pine Street. The sparse piano in the corner, holding on to its own beat, which is both, which is neither, which is here on the threshold still. 4 o'clock, the truest hour on Capitol Hill, between the afternoon and evening. Capitol Hill does its best work. The 4 o'clock that becomes 5, without fanfare, without a jerk. Into the night, just a slow lean, the most honest hour of the day. After 5, Capitol Hill, the work crowd fills the coffee shop. The piano and the upright bass come in without a stop, and I am last of the afternoon, watching the evening arrive. The muted trumpet enters low, and the room comes alive with a particular energy of people releasing the day. The laptops close and the chairs pushing back. The full ensemble has its say. The Pike Pine corridor outside begins to glow from underneath the neon of the bars on Pine and the wet street beneath. After 5, the windows change from gray reflection to warm amber. The faces at the table shift from screen lit to a slower manner. The Capitol Hill evening starts on Pike Street, then on Pine. The hill decides the night. I've been here since 11. I've watched the whole day turn from early morning first light gray to this, the evening burn of lamp and neon on wet brick, the brush drums settling in, The trumpet and the piano and the bass and all of the outside begin to layer into the Capitol Hill night, the hill at its most lit. The neon and the wet and the amber and the evening full of it, which I sometimes love, but tonight I'll leave before it gets too loud. The hill is mine until the neon owns it. Tonight the day is enough. After 5 I stay one more hour. The trumpet takes its final phrase. The bass resolves, the piano fades, and Capitol Hill becomes the evening haze. I pull my jacket off the chair, shake out the day, and go.
Out there, rain in here, lamplight. The Pine Street lamps are on at 5. In here, a flat white in the corner seat. Out there, Capitol Hill alive, with wet and amber and the neon starting. The early evening on Capitol Hill is a contrast game of wet and warm. The rain on the brick and the maples, the glow against the storm. The warm piano knows this hour, the mellow guitar answers back, and the lamplight on Pine Street turns the evening into something I lack words for, except here, now this. The vinyl crackle fills the silence between the piano and the street, and I am sitting at the fence between the warm and the wet. I have been at this window since the afternoon and watched the light change through the glass from gray to gray and amber as the evening came to pass. Out there, the Capitol Hill regulars beginning their evening walk. In here, the barista starting to wipe the places that the afternoon forgot. The warm lamp above my table cast a circle on the wood, and I am in it fully, exactly where I should be this hour, this window. I've always loved this particular moment, when the warm lamp comes on and the wet street becomes a mirror for everything the evening's done to the color of the city. The contrast is the beauty here. Out there, rain in here, the window makes it clear. Lamplight on Pine Street, Capitol Hill. The rain on the glass, the warmth inside. I am exactly the person who stays until the contrast fades. Out there, rain in here.
Somewhere between the Tuesday rush and the Friday feeling, it's almost done. A great Thursday on Capitol Hill has its own kind of patience with the sun, which hasn't come and probably won't. Thursday on the hill is different, quieter than the weekend, less than Monday. The regulars come in without urgency. urgency and stay without anything to say about why they just come back. The acoustic guitar comes in first, as it always does on Thursdays, at the moment of the morning's worst, which is also its best. The gray that settles over the brick and the trees. A Thursday gray is the truest gray Capitol Hill has ever given me. The woman at the corner table has been doing Thursdays longer than I have. She knows the barista's grandmother's name and all the building history that adds up to something worth remembering. And I am a new irregular, the one who nods, the one who takes the left table, the one who is only singular for now. Eventually, Capitol Hill will give you your story, your Thursday corner and your order and your own particular category. There's a great Thursday feeling that only the Hill provides. The midweek, mid-gray, mid-drizzle that the weekend crowd never finds. The quiet that has earned itself the particular warmth of a Thursday. The Hill at its most itself. A great Thursday on Capitol Hill is not a special day, and that is exactly what I needed, just a day being a day. The acoustic guitar closes gently, and the Thursday gray remains.
Saturday morning on Capitol Hill has a different energy than the week. The farmer's market 2 blocks down puts color in the rain-soaked street. The flowers in people's arms, the bread from the bakery wrapped in wax, the road's electric piano playing something that moves the way the morning tracks. A different groove than Monday through Thursday, lighter Capitol Hill and flannel, and wide awake at 9 a.m. The soft jazz drums find the channel, and I am here for the energy, the open weekend morning feel, the Hill alive in its Saturday form, the most alive I've felt all week. The soft jazz drums come up a little, the barista is moving fast, a line of 6 out to the door, the Saturday arrivals at last, in Capitol Hill in morning, with its market bags and its dogs, is the city I love most. By 10 the coffee shop is full, the window seats have all been claimed. I got mine at 8:30, and I'm glad I came. Before the rush, before the Saturday became the fully Saturday thing, the synth pad under the rose and the morning beginning, to feel like everything it should, the Hill doing its best work, the brick warm with the morning wet, and the coffee and the sudden jerk of a truck across the street with peonies strapped to the door. Someone on Capitol Hill on a Saturday always has flowers for their core. Saturday morning on the hill is the city at its most willing to be beautiful without trying. The flowers and the drums and the filling of every table, every window seat by 9:15 on Pine. Saturday morning, Capitol Hill. Saturday morning, Capitol Hill.
Sunday on Capitol Hill moves at the speed of someone healing. The cafe's open an hour later, and the ceiling of the sky is lower somehow, more gray, more present, more the same as every Sunday that has happened on this hill, each one its own frame. The sparse piano finds the air, the kalimba sits high above, and the gentle percussion barely moves the hill into the slow love of a Sunday, which is different from all other days in its particular quiet. The hill on Sunday breathes through both lungs and doesn't rush toward anything. Sunday is the hill's true form before the week decides what it needs. When the brick is just brick and the pine trees are just trees, and nobody is going anywhere with purpose greater than coffee. The sparse piano and the kalimba know this, they always have. By noon on Sunday, Capitol Hill has found its deepest Sunday pace. The afternoon will come and go and leave the hill in exactly the same place. A little darker, a little more towards the coming Monday wait, but not yet, not at noon on Sunday. The hill still holds its Sunday fate of slowness as its own achievement. The gentle percussion barely there, just enough to hold the day, just enough to say, still here. The Sunday rain on Pine Street is the kindest rain of all. It doesn't mean to be more than itself. The hill doesn't mean to stall forever. Just this Sunday, just this particular slow Sunday on Capitol Hill is the week before the week begins. The sparse piano and the drizzle and everything that slowly wins by not competing, just by being. One more Sunday, slow.
What is it about Capitol Hill that makes you come back every time? What is it about the wet brick and the pine trees and the gray skyline that feels like the only kind of home? I've asked this question in the window 100 times on Pine Street in the rain, and the answer answer is always the same window, the same question, the same refrain of here, just here. The warmth against the wet outside, the full ensemble starting in, the muted trumpet low and wide, the piano and the bass and drums, the acoustic guitar above it all, and Capitol Hill in all its gray, answering back through the glass wall. What keeps you on the hill? I ask myself, what makes this place the place? The brush drums answer softly, and the bass holds the space, while the piano takes its time to say, it's the particular gray, it's the flannel and the drizzle, it's the brick at the end of the day, going dark and wet and beautiful, the way things do here when it rains, which is often, which is always, which is exactly what remains when everything else is stripped away. What keeps you on the hill is what the hill gives back. Not much, just this, the warmth, the window, the rain, the black coffee and the quiet morning, the specific kind of gray that you can only find on Capitol Hill. What keeps you on the hill is that the hill keeps you. I've stopped asking and started staying, which is maybe what the hill needs you to do. Just come back, just sit, just be here. Capitol Hill in the rain, just